Hi parents, this is Michael Gervais here, and if you're familiar with meditation and mindfulness, you know really exactly how this works, which this is meant to just be a guide for your children. And if you're new to meditation or mindfulness, there's no right or wrong way to do this. There simply is creating a space. And in that space, what you want to do is you just want to give them some time to focus on one thing at a time. And that really is the art of meditation and mindfulness, is focusing your mind on one thing at a time. And one of the most ancient things that we could focus on, because it's always available to us, is our breathing. And there's 4 parts to every breath. There's the inhale, there's a little pause at the top, and then there's the exhale and a pause at the bottom. And so if you focused on just the inhale, pause, exhale, pause, and you allowed your exhale to just be a bit longer than your inhale, you would be sending signals to your brain to relax. And during high-stressed times and high-stress conditions that we can find ourselves in, being able to have just a nice long exhale is a great trigger to the brain to relax. And so what we're going to do in a series of tapes and recordings to provide you guys is for you to spend time with your children, practice with them. You can play our audio tapes and videotapes, and or you can find plenty on your own. And what I'd encourage you to do is be creative. You know your child better than anyone. Be creative on how you introduce it to them. And maybe after a handful of days, you could ask them to play it back to you, to make up their own. And so I enjoy being able to share this with you, and I want to encourage you to play with it and have fun with it. And when your mind wanders, just notice how tricky it can be to bring it back. And that's all it is. What are we bringing it back to? Just the next task at hand, whether that's an inhale or an exhale, or maybe just relaxing a particular body part. Let's consider those the ABCs of meditation and mindfulness. So we're going to begin there. So with that, I hope you have an absolute joy introducing and practicing mindfulness and meditation with your family and certainly with your children. Hi, welcome to mindfulness training. And the first thing to do is wherever you are, just go ahead and settle in. If you're sitting in a chair, just go ahead and relax into the chair. If you're laying in bed, just go ahead and relax into that space too. Or even if you're laying on the floor, just go ahead and relax your body and just recognize for the next handful of minutes, we're going to work on breathing and relaxing different parts of your body. And as you do this, you can have your eyes open, or you can go ahead and close your eyes. The wonderful part about mindfulness is that there's no right way or wrong way to do it. It is very natural for our minds to wander away and to imagine things that haven't happened yet, that might happen in the future, or for our mind to wander and explore and wonder about all the things that have happened in the past. And when that happens, for the next handful of moments that we're doing this together, just simply recognize when your mind does that, and I'm going to ask you to come right back to the work that we're doing together. So the first thing, as you've relaxed, just gently begin to notice your breathing. Notice if you're breathing down in your belly or up into your chest. And I'd like you to just adjust your breathing down into your belly. See if you can go ahead and do that. Work on breathing through your nose and down in your belly. And so together, let's take a nice deep breath in through your nose, starting down in your belly, and then moving your breath up into your chest. So go ahead and start down in your belly, big breath in, all the way up into your chest. Notice the tension at the top, pause at the top, feel that tension, and through your nose, just enjoy the exhale. And just pause at the bottom. And now take another nice deep breath in from your stomach. Breathe in. All the way up into your upper chest. Notice the tension at the top as you're holding your breath, and then enjoy the exhale. You're breathing through your nose on the inhale and the exhale. One more nice deep breath in down in your belly. Breathe in. All the way to the top. Feel that tension at the top and just let go and enjoy letting go. At this point, just allow your breathing to be normal, to be rhythmic. With each nice long exhale, you become just a bit more relaxed. It's just how it works. And as you're breathing and your body are becoming more natural and more relaxed, see if you can guide your attention to the effects of gravity. Notice that gravity is just pulling you down into the center of the earth. Just allow your body to become warmer and more relaxed. Let gravity pull your feet down into the floor and your toes. Let them relax, each one of them. You don't need to do anything special other than just relax them. Let your calf muscles relax. Let the muscles in the back of your legs relax. Let the muscles on the top of your legs relax. Let them be very warm and heavy. Although you could, it just might be difficult to lift your leg. Let your lower back rest. Let your mid back rest. Let the muscles around the top of your back just relax and let go. See if you can relax your arms, as if gravity were pulling them and relaxing them at a very noticeable level. Notice how heavy your hands feel. And now notice your fingertips. You might notice that they're throbbing. This is just what it feels like to notice the small parts inside your body. And now let the top of your head relax. Let each eye relax. Just relax your eyes. Relax your face muscles. Beautiful. And now just take a moment and notice what it feels like to be in your body. Notice how much more relaxed your body is now than when we started just a few moments ago. There's nowhere to go and nowhere to be, and you can always be here now. This is what it feels like to be relaxed, to be focused. And if you can do this now, you can do this at any time in your life by simply focusing on one breath at a time and relaxing your body. And if your eyes are closed, go ahead and wiggle your toes just a little bit and wiggle your fingers, and go ahead and open your eyes and just notice the smile that you want to have at this point by having a relaxed mind and a relaxed body. Beautiful. And that's the end of our first session together. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day.